NBA Youngboy reached out to you to sit down and talk, would you ever sit down and talk with him?
I ain't, you know what I'm saying? And if a nigga won't talk to me, you gotta come at me correct. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta come at me all the way, like all the way. You got 60 M's. You gone. Like, man, you got 6, man. Don't play, man. You come at me, you gotta come about 3, 4 duffel bags. I ain't squashing nothing. Man. But right now, you know what I'm saying? That answer right now, oh boy, that dude, man. I ain't with that. But
What's up with you and your Uncle Birdman?
man, bro, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't gonna lie, like when I was on that hospital bed and I woke up and you know what I'm saying, and I seen you with me, I seen, you know what I'm saying, my people recorded, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing homie really, you know, he was with me at first. And then it's just like, man, you know, the love just kind of like faded away, even though, you know, like, so it's like you really chose the, you know what I'm saying? Like you chose the business over your family.
You know you ain't want to let me do that gay because you know I was going to do it to you. Especially, bro, you the only one I want. I really don't even want YB. I want you. I'm what? I ain't even worried about that little dude. I'm going to really touch you though. Like facts. That's what YB needs to know. Like he really a little boy. I really just smacked him. But you, I'm going to put it on you. Man, that's all I gotta say, Scully. So I'm gonna see you, dog. You don't wanna give me the address. You don't wanna give no drops or nothing. I'm not about to sit here all that shit about to do. Man, all do is drive you crazy. Y'all know I'm really out of my mind. You know this better. Man, bye, Scully, son. Bye, man. Bye.
Jimmy on the beat, boy.
Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, yeah, once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, yeah, once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Roll my blunt and pass my life.
This ain't good. This isn't good whatsoever. Now, I do want to thank everybody for tapping into the channel, interacting with the comment section, liking the videos. Oh my goodness. We reached 160. Let me see. And I do thank y'all so much. We reached 160K. Thank you guys so much. Let's give 40K more. I feel like if I just keep doing what I'm doing, it'll come quick as long as you guys show up. Now, this situation with YB that we're going to get into, it could be the end of that whole collective. Mark my words. But first, I really want to say this. I do. There's a guy on the internet that runs around offending us in the most vulgar way. And this dude's community ran up 50,000 in a fund me for this dude. I want to put that in perspective because a lot of people like my videos and this and that, but I don't get any type of donations or anything. $ Trap House Kitchen 1. But I just want to put that in perspective to somebody that's speaking the truth to their people and we're learning things together versus this other community that sees this dude calling people out of their names. His life was affected and they all came together. That boy raised 50,000 off of not even telling the truth, not even kicking facts or any of that. $ Trap House Kitchen 1, y'all. Real talk. If I get enough donations, I'll go live because I know it won't get monetized. But I do want to start back going live. Anyways, enough yapping. Let's get to the content.
I ever watched the video and was like, man, shut your flunky. Brother, hush. Nobody want to hear all that. You false claiming the whole, yeah. Brother, listen, bro. You was straight YB them. You come around thinking you really did a partner. You a new from out of town, brother. I don't know. I'm from New Orleans too, homie. Listen, brother. If I meet you in 2 years while we grown, while I'm in my 20s, brother, you a new brother. We're not day one partners. We did not grow up together. I do not live by the same stuff y'all live by or do the same thing y'all do. You was around there friendly barber trying to check one of the other little partners like you they partner. You coming there trying to check Scully in the studio full of all his partners. What you think they gonna do to you? What you think? Come on, brother. It's your fault, brother. Stop. You was meat. Stop meat capping, bro. You a flunky. You got flunked out because you was a flunky.
All right, now the situation that bro's speaking about, Birdman's nephew, his name's Bezo187, and it's crazy because I spoke with his mom. Well, we messaged on the IG when this situation first took place, but I feel like bro went into that situation trying to be Mr. Super Thug, Mr. I got it, Mr. I hold it down, I'm a rider, I step on stuff and all of that. And I don't think they really accepted him as such. I think he was just a body. And when you're in that type of industry, this is what happens. You're the main artist. I'm your homeboy. I got my crew. You might have a crew of people you know. It might be somebody else with people in their crew. And what we do is the people that we know gonna step on stuff and play the security role, we'll keep them around. We'll keep them around. And I feel like that's what happened in this situation. But something went awry, and hands, feet, and everything else, paws, got put on Bezo187 to the point where he was on life support for 7 days. So now he's coming out, and the things he's saying can possibly put the NBA crew and also Birdman in jeopardy. Period. He's talking about wanting bags for this and that if they be cool and this and that. Keep an eye on this boy, because we know how people like this that go against the YB or this and that, we know how some people say things go, allegedly, and all of that stuff. Yeah, let's continue.
Did or whatever, and Tick kind of handled one of the bodyguards, got into one of the bodyguards, one of the YB bodyguards, protecting him. You know what I'm saying? And tripping, and YB was telling him chill, like, you know, so they basically got into it, and Tick told him, like, man, you ain't about to handle me like no hoe. I ain't no, you ain't about to handle me like none of these niggas. YB stole off on him. After YB stole off on him, them beat the fuck out of YB.
But YB normally don't steal off. He normally do that. He beat like that all the time. I heard that's how he treated it.
My head up when I heard that YB stole off on 10 and he let some other jump on him.
He let it jump on 10 like that.
Man, he disrespected the bodyguard. Him and YB got into it. YB told him, chill the fuck out. Like, you know how YB talk. He handling them niggas. YB handling them niggas. You know, so, he telling him chill the fuck out, you know, and dude, they get into it, how they have it. 10, you ain't about to handle me like no, like, I'm a bitch ass. I ain't none of these. They get into it. Him and YB stole off on him. 10 ain't gonna fight him. You know, 10 got that much respect and love for him. That's why he always on interviews. Ain't nobody gonna fight him. That's right. He'll punch you and you ain't gonna do, you know, but yeah, he let somebody go. He let the big handle it.
And so he left. So that's probably why he ended up going under junior once he went down in Texas.
I wouldn't even see that. I don't. That shit so crazy, bro. I wouldn't even say he went under junior. He went under junior for the simple. I don't know, bro. Like, it's just weird with that whole situation because at one point we was at odds with the.
All right, so that clip we just watched, that was an important clip because it kind of led into why some people think bro went down to go mess with Birdman, not Birdman, but there's a dude, NBA Ben 10, and he went. That's the one that was down there with Jay Prince Jr. and something happened to him. He's in a wheelchair, but dude was speaking about that situation, and 607 Unc asked what he say. All right, let me rephrase. Dude was speaking about a situation where they were backstage and YB and NBA 10, they got into it. People say YB talked to people crazy. I never experienced that around dude. The 3 times I was around him, I've never experienced that. But they say he talked to people crazy. There was even one dude said he was scared to ask for food around him. But they got into it. Bro had a black eye, swollen eye, and he ain't been around YB since. So 607 Unc asks, is that why they made a transition down there to Houston with the mob ties people? I do think that plays a part. I really do. I feel like Ben 10 will never be back around YB, and that's why we ain't seen YB say anything about the situation. But this dude's talking too much. He's talking too much, and when situations like this has happened, like I'm not gonna say aggressor, but the other side involved, sometimes things ain't ended good. This right here, I'm not sure what a statute of limitation on I want to say so much, and I'm speaking so fast, but I'm not sure what the statute of limitation is on this situation. But it can still get these people looked at, because I feel like they're being looked at already. YB brother just did some things to one of his homeboys, allegedly, and the girl. It had something to do with a pow and a car, and yeah. Let's continue.
Bezo 187 speaks on NBA Youngboy circle. He said that them boys be calling him daddy. He say he think they got a cult or something going on over there.
So young boy smacking soldiers?
Man, nigga wrong. That man put over his people. Man, that's their daddy. You don't hear them boys calling them pops and all that shit, man. He got a cult or some shit going on now.
So smack him, that's they and daddy.
Man, blood. When I was around, man, that nigga, man, I'm past trying to the woods and everything. Telling me, nah, bro, I can't hit the wood. Why you don't want me smoking while we out there?
Well, come on, guys, stop playing with me.
I look like I'm playing.
What do you mean, like, so what, you gotta watch me and don't smoke?
I smoke plenty around them. You better not pick up no to smoke around them.
Why not?
That's just what it is. I guess he just want them, I guess. I sit there and put it like, oh, you gotta be on higher.
That man said he's running like a cult or something. Everything in this video is allegedly. We don't know if these things are fact or fiction, period. Everything's allegedly. But I could see these things being a thing. I really can. And as far as the smoking and not being allowed to smoke at certain times, I get it. You got to protect the bag. Everybody should be on point. People know when you partake in certain things, it can alter your reaction time, the way you analyze situations, and just everything else. So you got to kind of respect that. Now, as far as like putting hands on and everything like that, I don't agree with that. That's the whole reason, or like something like that is the reason why partially I ended up in the industry. For real, for real. My brother was an engineer, and Gucci Mane used to put hands on my brother. And I don't know if he believed that he didn't have a person that loved him or what, but my brother was like, look, this happened, that happened. We arguing because I'm mad that it was like the second or third time, and he finally told me. So he had me just come down, and I just chill with my brother. He go to the studio, I'm with him. A lot of stuff stopped, period. I'll tell my story one time. I got a bunch of footage and stuff. Like, I got loads of footage, but I don't know. I just don't know if I want y'all to see me in that stage either, because I was on some different stuff. But if you made it to this point, say I made it. I do appreciate you guys. $ Trap House Kitchen 1. Don't let this dude that runs around calling people hard ERs get 50K in donations, and your boy can't get nothing. $ Trap House Kitchen 1. I'm out. Peace.